Guys, here's your video for Friday, March 27th. I've moved it to my garage so that I can hopefully go over the full equipment, the partial equipment, and still kind of the no equipment versions for the workouts. We're going to start with 5 minutes of running. Again, if you have a machine, use the machine. Every 5 seconds of the last minute, every minute, I want you to increase your intensity. So there's that 5-second sprint at the end of each minute. And then we're going to go into the world's greatest stretch. So you're going to do 10 per side. I want you to get down into that deep lunge. Your opposite arm, your arm that's the same as your leg is going to reach through that supporting arm, and then you're going to come up and rotate, trying to stack your shoulders. So keeping that back leg off the ground if you can. 10 per side for that one. Then the specific part of the warm-up, we're going to start with 10 per leg of Bulgarian split squats. So finding anything that you can use to elevate your back leg. So if you have a step, a box, a bench, even a pile of books or your couch, anything to get that back foot up. And we're going to keep that front leg stacked over top of your ankle as you come down into that lunge and standing back up. So 10 per side, and then we're going to do our bird dogs for 5 a side. So laying on your back, keeping your arms and legs up, opposite arm and opposite leg are going to extend while keeping the other ones in place, and then you can switch. 5 per side. Then we're going to do 10 per leg of straight leg RDLs with a reach. So you're going to support on one leg, we're going to hinge forward, arms are going to reach out in front of you, and coming back up. So 10 per side, and then we're going to finish with 5 per side of bird dog. So on your hands and your knees, again, opposite arm to opposite leg, coming up, and then you can switch. So that is your warm-up. Now for your strength part for today, there's 3 parts for it. Hopefully you're able to do all 3 parts. If not, then just pick the one that maybe you're able to do the most of and just work on that. The first part of it is the skill part. So it is a test of max distance for both legs. So you're going to do one leg at a time, and you're going to do a deck jump to a broad jump. So finding something that you can stand on, again, if you have a stair and you don't have a slippery floor, that's going to be important. If you have a measuring tape, this is where you're going to want to lay it out, and you're going to measure how far you jump. So we're going to go one leg at a time. Other leg is going to come off the box. We're going to jump off with the one leg, and then both legs touch, and then you're going to do a broad jump as far as you can. And then you're going to test the other leg. So taking that other leg off, go up, and broad jump. Okay? So you can test that one out, see how far you get. Take note if there's a difference, if you have that stronger leg. And again, there's videos of each of these movements as you go through the workout. The next one is a test. So you're going to do for max distance with both legs, single leg, standing, broad jump. So again, if you have that measuring tape out, we're just going to stand on one leg, and then you're going to jump as far as you can, stick your landing, and then walk your way back and test the other leg. And the final part, we're going to go every minute on the minute for 5 minutes. You're going to do 15 seconds of your left leg with an RDL into a vertical jump for as many reps. Switch to the other leg, and that's both going to be done in the 1 minute. So we're not alternating legs here. You're going to do 30 seconds of work on the minute. You'll have that 30 seconds rest before the next round. So again, there's a video for this one, but you're going to go RDL with the one leg, and then you're going to jump up as high as you can. Push that leg back into an RDL and jump. So 15 seconds, as many reps as you can get before switching legs. If you find it's hard to jump, you can just do that 15 seconds of just an RDL with a reach. So that's going to be the strength part. A little bit different, but a lot of fun. And then we're going to go into our workout. So we're going every 5 minutes on the minute for 15 minutes. So that's going to end up with 3 rounds. You're going to start with a 400-meter run, 20 single dumbbell step overs, and then 4 ring muscle ups. So if you have a set of rings that are up high and you can do muscle ups, or maybe you have your personally don't, so I can't demo that one for you guys. But if you're at that point, you know what you're doing anyways. The step ups. So if you have a box, you get one dumbbell and you're doing step ups with it, or step up overs, sorry. So you can hold that dumbbell however you like. You can face your box and do your step up. You can do it lateral, up and over the box. You can hold your dumbbell in the front rack. You can place it on your shoulders if you like. If you really wanted to, you can hold it one arm, switch to the other arm. So just make sure that one rep is coming up and over. Once you get off, that's one rep. Up and over is your 2 reps. So that is the full equipment version. From there, you still have a 400-meter run. If you find that it's not good enough to run out, if you have a machine, sub it out with meters on the machine. You can also add in some skipping. Again, we've done those high knees in place, mountain climbers. And then you can, for the single leg step overs, we're going to do alternate single dumbbell reverse lunges. So if you don't have a box to step on, you're going to grab a dumbbell, we're going to step back, and we're going to alternate our legs on those lunges. So again, making sure on the lunges, as you come back, try and get that back knee to touch, front knee, it's going to stay stacked over top of that ankle, and then stepping forward into it. If you do not have any weights, then you're just going to do the reverse lunges without a weight. Instead of the ring muscle ups, it is calling for a handstand walk. If you have that, great. If you have 25 feet marked out, do your handstand walk. Another option for that, if you have something where you can do some version of a pull up or dips on it, you can sub it out with that. So instead of 4, you can maybe up those numbers to 8 or 10. So again, if you have rings, you can do ring rows. A bar, you can do a body row or dips. And then from there, we could sub them with push-ups. If you wanted to practice handstand walks and you have a wall, you can do a wall walk up to it. You can hold yourself with your nose facing the wall, and you can try and do those shoulder taps or alternating. And then same thing if you have a box, we can do wall walks with it. So 25 feet, I'd probably end up doing about 5 of these, where you're just going to walk yourself in, walk yourself out, or you can walk yourself in and you can do those shoulder taps I was talking about. So you can alternate between that, doing some shoulder taps, maybe add for 25 or aim for 25 to 50 around on that one. If you need any other ideas for subs, feel free to reach out for us and we can help you figure out something based on the kind of equipment you have at your house. And then finally, for the accessory work, we have a snatch grip hip extension with a row. So if you have a hip extension machine where we're supporting the hips, they're not moving, you're just going to lean over, you're going to do your hip extension, you're going to come up with the barbell and a snatch grip, and you're going to do a row in. Other options from there, you can do a snatch grip RDL with a high pull. So if you have a barbell, you can get set up with your snatch grip. Always remember those shoulders down and back, legs nice and straight. You're going to come down to mid shin. We're going to come up into a RDL, so Romanian deadlift, those straight legs, and then into a high pull. So coming down, up, and a high pull. So I'll show you just from the side here, keeping those legs straight, lower back nice and flat, up, high pull. So 3 sets of 12. And if you do not have that, if you have some light dumbbells, plates, or even soup can, something that's super light, doesn't need to be heavy, you can do 3 sets of 12 reverse flies. So just hinging over, arms are going to be out in front of you, we're just going to pull up and back down. So make sure you're not swinging into this. We want those shoulders down and back, pulling it up, controlling it, back down. Lastly, option is if you do not have any weights, you can do 3 sets of 12 with a W to a Y. So same idea, we're going to hinge over, arms are going to start back. You want to do this movement with purpose, so you you're thinking of being nice and tight in the shoulders. We're gonna pull up, I'm gonna come up to a W, press to a Y, back to a W, and then I'm gonna bring it all the way back down. So W, Y, W, down. To show you from the front, we're gonna go W, Y, W, and down. So that is 3 sets of 12 on that one, and that is your workout for Friday. Enjoy!